Okay. Need to tweet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. If I remember correctly, this was my bed. And I will hydrate, as per requested. Lovely, lovely water. Okay. Let's see. Okay, gonna run the ads because the thing is not doing it automatically. I'm gonna wait those 3 minutes, I guess. Music for the map is very quiet, so I'm gonna put my own. Wait, can I open the music of the world? Yes. Still rather quiet. Okay, we'll see. We'll see later how it goes. Hopefully it's good enough to hear. Also, it's 4 minutes till my birthday.
Oh, Alan, hello. Fancy you really here. I was just wondering if you wanted to
Thank you, Gil. Also pretty impressive because you sent that before I said anything about my birthday, having like mind the delay of stream and all of that. So, you know my birthday. Impressive. I nearly forgot my own birthday. Thank you very much, Gil. But yeah, it's little bit till my birthday. Which sadly I'm gonna go like just leave a bit early than like so thing. Pretty impressive, but for me, Ascension Academy goes till 5 a.m. Which, because it's my birthday, I'm gonna leave a little early because I was planning to just hang out with some friends and things. Boy, it feels weird being on this avatar. Love it, but weird. Oh, I forgot I had the Winky. There it goes. But yeah. I'm gonna lead, probably just be lead like just 2 hours of these, and then I'm gonna just call it earlier-ish to go hang out with some friends for a little bit. And then next Saturday, I'll stay for a bit longer. Sadly, it will not be till 5 a.m. So like to the end of the roleplay, because I start work at my 4 a.m. So I have a schedule 4 a.m. Not this week, so etc. Without going into too much detail, so we'll have to leave around. So it's gonna be like 3 hours and 20 minutes around that of RP. Then I have to like just get off your chat, go take a shower, and be ready for work. And that's it. Maybe some days I'll have a free day the next day, so I'll be able to stay till the end. But yeah. But for today, it'll be like earlier-ish, sadly. Because I was so excited to come back, and then I got the announcement, it was like from midnight till 5 a.m., and I was like, what? So weird time. Understandable, but weird time. It is not as late for the other people, so... And it's Saturday as well, but yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my free days for the moment until like I'm like in 3 months I'll be able to just request all the free days, but my free days are gonna be Tuesday and Wednesday, so nowhere near. Perfect for wardens, but not for this. Alright, I'm gonna wait 1 more minute and I'm gonna start role-playing when it hits my birthday. Right at midnight. So I'm gonna be starting my 30. I'm turning 30, man. I'm gonna start role-playing in the exact time I turn 30. Which is gonna be any second now. Oh, by the way, I arrived like here in character. I arrived late last night, so nobody knows I'm here. So I'm gonna be like morning as the older thing acting like nothing happened. And happy birthday to me, it's midnight. But yeah. Time to roleplay, boys and gals, and everyone in between. How's the volume of this, by the way? Let me just... it's alright. Hey, Hypers. Anyway. Oh, I forgot to add basics to the cape. Anyway. Very quickly. New lovely spear. Nope, that's a toggle. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1. Roleplay time. Boy, that was a long trip. I think they have not changed the shit since I left last time. Was it like a year ago? Something like that? It's been a while. Everything's exactly the same except for the weird routes outside, which is weird. All right. Wonder how everybody's doing. It's certainly very weird. Interesting choice of redecoration. Not my first go-to, but I cannot judge. Morning! It's been a while.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, I arrived last night. Was rather late, so I should
Why?
now. Oh, hello there. Hi.
Yeah.
You sound more serious than I remember.
You've been
Goodbye.
gone too long.
Mm-hmm. He's not doing so good.
He was a lot more cheery when the last time I was here. Also, interesting choice of redecoration stuff. Not my first choice, but all right.
Well, this wasn't on purpose. You
Ah.
see, it
Mhm,
kind
mhm.
of just happened.
You should hire someone to take care of the garden.
Yeah, I think Reese has been watering them too much.
I mean, looks like more than watering, probably just a lot of fertilizer as well. Quite impressive.
Yeah.
Still, not my first choice on redecoration.
It looks cool though, doesn't it?
I mean, yes, but in a creepy way.
Well, it's like, it's not red though, so it's not that creepy.
Why would red make it creepier?
Red would definitely make it look creepier. Speaking from experience.
Fair, I believe that.
Oh, I like
I've had
Give me
this
turn.
since
Morning!
I've had this since Fulbrook, like during. Well, maybe Fulbrook was so dull in color.
People are really
blended
just
with the environment. I'm sorry.
into
You know
things.
what? That's completely fair.
Morning, you two! It's been a while.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Why is that what everyone's asking? I arrived last night.
Yeah.
That's fair. I didn't ask when, I asked why.
Well, I got a letter to come here. I'm here.
Oh! Oh, that's right, we did do that, didn't we? Yeah, we
I don't know
Yeah,
why,
we
but
did.
I'm just following what I'm told.
Yeah.
That's a
Also,
crow.
That's a very cursed. Yeah, it's a very cursed
Meow.
crow.
Meow. Meow.
Here, I have a bag of nuts. Do you want some?
Meow.
I could roast that bird and eat it whole. Actually, no.
You're
scratch
pecking my
that.
flesh. Stop
Never
it.
mind.
Yeah.
I exited out it. Where the
Hope
fuck
you
did
enjoyed the
you
nuts.
come from? Hi,
That's-
buddy.
That's a whole raccoon.
It's a raccoon. There's a whole ass raccoon.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you want some nuts as well?
You are so floofy. Oh my god.
You want
that's
some nuts as well?
Huh?
Oh,
Takes
of
nuts.
course, it's a fucking crow. I want to die. I actually.
Yeah, they can do that.
What?
Right.
Yeah. Of course they copy that. You should have copied
Right.
how to fly properly. You forehead.
Forehead?
You should choose your head. You should choose your words.
Damn.
Your head, head, forehead. Anyway, it's been a while. How you two been?
Oh, wait. Arson.
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 Yeah! Oh, I. Oopsie.
I think
I
I'm
didn't do
going
it.
to-
Are you
I
still
think
doing
I'm
those,
going to miss those jokes of that most.
You still doing those morning meetings or Stuff?
I think so. Yeah.
They're going to be reassigning me to Concordia. I'm leaving later today.
Hmm.
Oh,
I'm
well,
doing
there's
my best
that.
to tell all of you that
Meow.
I'm going to be heading out and then enjoy just
Arson.
keeping an eye on all of you.
Hopefully you get to
You've all
Arson.
grown to fine soldiers.
I like arson.
Fair enough.
I like our
You commit arson. Yeah. Yes.
maybe don't follow that instruction. Maybe.
Arson.
Commit the best arson you can.
Have some nuts.
I love that thing already. Oh, shut your mouth. Oh, that's what you mean. Why is that one red and the other ones aren't?
I don't know.
Is that supposed to be red?
No.
All right. I don't deal with plants, so I have no clue. This is the same. No, this is not the same raccoon. That one's way skinnier. Thing.
Gremlin.
Where are all these animals around? There's even a duck here.
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
Hello, duck. Alrighty.
It's a little,
Do you think that one is dangerous?
Huh?
Do you think that one is dangerous?
I mean, if that one's dangerous, then that definitely is dangerous.
Hi.
Oh, there's another one.
We're having a discussion
Yes,
that
there's
apparently
something.
red makes him
There's a
creepier. I
blue
think they
one.
made him glowier.
There's a, where's the, am I looking at the wrong thing? What are we talking about the little dudes or the, like,
We're talking about the
multiple
red
tree
roots.
branches?
The only red, well,
Oh,
there's some
okay.
flowers. Unless you think
Thank you, my-
flowers are creepy, then that's a choice.
My brain did not compute. I was like, where the fuck are the other little guys? Because I did see, like, a blue one, like, run that direction, so I got really confused. But I think the red ones are not good.
Arson?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
a
I wanna-
solution, but it can get out of control.
Yeah, almost like I burned the entire school.
Well, what could it spread? Never mind.
I mean, in
Yeah.
my opinion, not the best choice of gardening decoration. Like
I was
there,
telling him that Reese was watering all the plants really hard.
Sometimes you gotta water plants really, really hard for them to.
feel
Grow.
you need something else to make this happen, especially because they have like
I
weird
need-
glowy bits.
Yeah, sometimes we all have weird. Actually, I'm not gonna.
Do you have weird glowy bits sometimes? Is that a thing you have?
Oh no. Yeah,
Look,
my
her hand.
my hand. My hand is very
Her
very glowy.
eyes.
My eyes, my all of my other
Your horns too, right?
uniqueness. Oh yeah, my horns glow too. That's 100%. What I
Yeah,
was
all those glowy bits.
saying. All those glowy bits. Yes, 100%. You cannot go wrong with a bunch ton of glowy. I need to stop cooking. I need
Yeah.
to like
What?
put the cook pot away and douse the fires and say I
What
don't
does-
want to cook anymore.
What does cooking has to do with anything of this? We're talking about glowy bits.
Why are you doing that? What does that mean?
What? Moving my
That was
hands?
very satisfying. Yeah. Well,
It's called
crazy.
moving your fingers. Anyone can do it.
I wish.
See, you're moving your
Quite
fingers.
satisfying.
Barely coordinated, but moving your fingers nonetheless.
That's very true.
Someone's dating.
Guards are always quirky, as always.
Yeah.
Well, someone's scared to fill me in on what's going on here and why I got a letter to come here.
I have. You know what? Fuck it. People will find out eventually.
What?
What? Like arson. I'm not a leader of arson.
Arson. Huh?
I'll take that as a maybe you don't know.
Look. I'm a leader of arson now. I have my badge. This
I
is.
feel like you're always there.
Oh.
In all honesty.
Yeah.
I see.
Lenneth's my second. When Leanne gave it to me. Surprisingly. So they would give it to someone else.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Good morning.
Morning!
How's everyone faring?
Confused.
Quirky, I saw. Oh, well, yeah, confused as well. There's like a lot of confusing quirkiness and also trying to catch up. Even though we've been here for a while, it feels like we have not been here for a while, so.
Yeah.
Should we destroy that red one?
Yeah!
I mean, if you had to destroy
Leave
that
it.
one, you should have to destroy that one as well, and that one as well.
What if.
Leave them be for now. Well, I'm sure they'll they'll
away?
settle in. They'll
You know how
settle
many
in, or
holes there is? Could be so many holes.
So many holes?
Yeah,
They're
but
ru-
if
what-
they,
I
if
don't
they
s-
retreat
normally
back,
see. Normally, I don't see tree roots like curl back in.
maybe they're nervous.
I mean, you're right about that. You don't see normal tree roots just kind of outside the ground.
Maybe it's cold. Yeah, who knows?
Oh, there's another one over there.
Yeah, you good? You okay? You're thinking.
I'm going to go to my lab and pick up some supplies.
What's that? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
You sure about that?
Oh no. You know, with great effort comes great responsibilities. And if a root just suck themselves in, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't like that wording.
I mean, sometimes a
What,
rook just
suck?
sucks itself in.
Yeah,
It's the way of surviving.
they do the mega suck. They go.
If the root grows like way too long,
Yeah.
it has to suck it back in.
You see if anyone's training.
Well, there they go. Oh, what happened
Also,
there? That's strange.
everything is in like slow frame image. Oh, it stopped. I thought I was about to die. No, it started again.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just walk it off. Walk it off. Just like keep walking.
Somehow that worked.
Hell yeah, pogs.
Oh, maybe once all the
I
sugars
mean,
just get into
I
my
don't know
brain and
about
not to
you.
the rest of my body.
Yeah. Where's that crow?
I don't know, he ate my
Yeah,
nuts and
chicken salt.
run away.
Those
What?
fucking thing. Don't
What?
worry about it.
You don't
worry
carry a
about it,
bag
you
of
know.
nuts with you?
No, I
It's
don't nut around.
it's common courtesy to offer your nuts to a crow when you see it.
You going to nut?
No, but you have a bag of nuts. It's common courtesy to offer your nuts from your bag of nuts when you see a crow. Good luck.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go on the boat. I'm gonna sail to. Oh,
That's not even what
that is the horn to go to the
I
stadium.
I remember that horn being a lot more friendly.
Alright, here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
It sounds like a cow is suffering or going to the bathroom really badly.
Fuck.
There are ramps to the side. They have not removed this since the last time I was here.
How do you?
Because no one was up there to blow that horn.
Wait.
Yeah, no, there wasn't, huh?
No.
No, there was not.
I'm rather impressed as this place has not changed, well, except for that, since the last time I was here.
Yeah, it's the, roots shaped like a heart.
Oh, that's quite romantic. It's probably really popular.
Oh, it's romantic.
It even it's red. It's even red, so it matches the thing.
Maybe red is okay this time.
I think it's okay now.
But like a bunch of them are blue now.
I think it's more like purplish, in my opinion.
It's like purpley blue. It wasn't. Or we have a ghost.
Yeah.
That's likely a ghost.
Or spirits are playing pranks. Or it was Faye.
All of the
They are
time.
running around right now.
Maybe it's all at the same time. They're
Oh,
gathering up
piss.
and just, I think I'm gonna just stand on the side to look professional.
There's no one who used the bell.
No.
It's better we go by height.
I'm sorry.
Guys, you might want to
Well, send a mail.
What are we doing?
I was in here.
I'm going up.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, should be at the front.
Firstly, may I
Everybody's
kindly
okay.
ask
Looks
for
like
some
Misty should be
vigilance?
because of Halo.
No.
Oh god, very well. Miscommunication in that case. Fine. So
Actually, there was no one there.
better.
there was a miscommunication.
here.
However, roll with it.
I don't
Well?
see Barian.
Okay.
I'm lagging a lot and I don't know why.
Is Cadet Flame having an issue? Are you alright?
Yeah, I can't. I'm speaking to no one. I am trying to blink like really
see.
much. There you go.
I believe in you. You can do this. Very well. So, a bit of miscommunication, but we're going to make this work. This morning we are expecting a full garrison of Concordian archers to be arriving this morning. They're going to be guided by our own guard here at the Academy. But since I already have you all here, how about we do a show of arms to welcome them? How does that sound, everyone?
Okay.
Okay, not
Not interested.
I have two
Not
arms.
interested in showing what our allies are going to be working alongside, Ryder?
I don't work well with new people, you know that.
That is a lot.
Ryder, you got along with me fine the moment I got here. What the fuck you mean?
Let's not reinforce this. Regardless, please work with your squad leader then, Ryder. I'm sure he can help guide you.
Yes, sir.
Simply enough, I'm going to direct the guard to bring our new friends here. Feel free to take a singular line amongst your squads. Crystal Thorn at the far end, and GMA at the opposite.
Hello, Electrics. Yes, Yori's back. Yori Mersion is back.
Bring them here, we'll introduce them, and we'll send them on our way and make our way towards the
Did you greeting Yori with a slide? Yep.
Noted.
Wonderful.
Yes, sir.
If you excuse me, I shall collect.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I expect the best.
We'll stay on the end over here, see that way.
There seems to be
What do you mean by single
no,
line?
not like that. It's
He
like
means single line, one single
Yori!
line.
Hello, Dida.
Hi!
You're in small, I remember. How you doing?
What do you mean you're smaller? I'm the same size as normal. If anything, I grew a little.
Sorry, I didn't see it. Kind of.
Before I could do this and pet your head, I cannot do that now, but you're charming and lovely as ever.
Or arm over heart.
I think you grew.
Nonsense, I'm a fully grown boy. What your brother
I think you
stand
keep
professional.
growing. That's not fair.
Sounds like a squad of.
You keep getting taller.
Another
Physically, but not
location.
there.
Never mention myself, because I'm always in the best shape possible, so...
Did you find him?
I believe
Okay,
that you're
I
charming
guess-
as
I
ever,
think-
so ignore my the thoughts. It's been like
Recently or before?
it's been a while since I last seen you, so
That hasn't won.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Stavro and some other.
We gotta get in line.
yeah, I was about to say that we're getting in line. We'll talk later.
It didn't work.
You remember we showed up and we all stood like this?
Teddy, how you doing? I know you.
The rest should be short, really.
Do you think they can
Good to
send all
see you
those
all again,
hunters?
albeit it's not quite the
archers?
best circumstances.
Good to see you too, Teach.
Get next to me, not in front of me.
I'm starting to sweat.
That's great.
Doing a towel?
How do you sweat even more? It's always like
How you doing, Teddy?
temperature anyways.
Where you live, he's half.
I mean, I don't.
If I fall asleep standing up, someone shake me awake if you don't mind.
Are we standing in line in front of nobody?
If you knock me over, I will
Like a
likely
domino.
I think we're
topple
awaiting.
you with me.
I'm waiting for somebody.
Domino you towards
I
Scotland.
can't reach you without breaking the line.
Alright, I guess.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, he's not falling over.
Thank you, I need a comfort.
Can we just swap
You think
swap squad colors real quick so I can be on that side instead? And then you can topple everyone else over the other way.
No, I'd rather topple it that way. Gavin will forgive me easier.
Hello, Face. How you doing as well? 60 POVs for boy.
Exactly.
That's a lot.
But he'll forgive me easier.
Oh, so this is somebody
Yeah,
who
that's
got
fair.
grumpy today, didn't he?
Just think of
Plus,
it.
I don't want to push over people on top of Pika. That's mean.
Now you can get a really good cheesy bacon.
What's that?
I shall be on my best behavior
Just tell her it's dodge training.
Exactly. Just yell
We did a lot
dodge
of
really
that.
loud.
Guys, we're supposed to be professionals.
Here they come.
Attention, cadets.
I'm the most professional walk days. I believe
Only one here.
Exactly.
Where did they go?
I think we're good to begin. The guards already know everything I'm about to tell you.
Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ascension. Ascension, if you would kindly welcome our reinforcements from Concordia.
Welcome!
Welcome.
There we are, speak up.
Welcome.
Greetings.
As you were, Mr. Magistrate.
Not really Ascension, to be honest, so I don't think that was directed to me.
As I'm sure you're all aware, as I've read from the briefings, you've had your own incident and you had your own messenger. What you may not be aware of is the fact that that messenger was not the only one. There were a large number. As far as we can ascertain, pretty much every major nation was given the exact same message. We can't confirm yet with some of the further away ones, but all of the ones that are nearby received the exact same message, so safe to make assumptions. So far, the Cross-Eyed Forces is attempting to rally a response, though, as you know, we're also all occupied with Ancestor itself having been under siege for the last several months, and many of our allied nations are not exactly in peak condition at the moment. So there's been a less than enthusiastic turnout than we had hoped for in mobilizing forces towards the north. Even closer to home, we've had more issues. I'm sure most of you will remember the 2 missing lieutenants that we had troubles with, that you all had troubles with earlier this year during the tournament that we're backing up. Former Professor Finn and his efforts. They went missing shortly after he was exposed, and we've been looking for them ever since then. Only to a few days ago have one of them show up at our door and blow up. They managed to take out a chunk of the Concordia headquarters, killed a handful of officers, but damages were not total. The majority of our forces survived, the majority of the building is fine. We're expecting something similar from the second, however, so we are keeping a watch out. Which is why the reinforcement force today is only a portion of the force. We have more waiting until after we've detained the second lieutenant, and then they will be moved into position.
Is there an estimated number that we can approximate? How many are we expecting?
At the moment, we are planning on moving about 100 Concordia Guard, mostly archers. The mountain ranges here are suited for that. We'll start working on fortifications. Palisades on your walls. They're a bit short, but they will do. As well as a number of CAF guardsmen as well. We're not exactly sure on how many we will be able to move in, because that will determine a bit on the second bit of news, which is we're moving all of our forces out of Abagua and to Concordia, where we will then shuffle them around and figure out who we are moving to the academy and who we are leaving in Concordia to reinforce it. The Inquisition unfortunately took the declaration of war a bit too enthusiastically, and are very convinced, or at least want to look convinced, that many of the demi-humans of the region are conspiring. We can no longer maintain a force there, as the Arcane Alliance and the Inquisition are now formally at war. Normally we would try to break this up, but Ancestors at siege, there's an army in Isadel, and we have to defend here, so we can't really afford to shuffle the troops around.
I'm quickly updating the face shadows and body shadows of the model, because I think I made the shadows too hard and I look weird when I see a little portrait.
As I said, we should have more coming in from Concordia, more of our CAF guards, and Altavius has agreed to send us a detachment of their Griffin Riders, some of their own guardsmen, as well as some of their senior year cadets.
They still have the...
They will be able to maintain a
The point board?
For now, permanent-ish
Huh.
housing in the academy, so that we will have access to Griffin Riders for scouting purposes. They will be able to keep more proper eye on the region and inform us if any attacks are coming or if anything suspicious is happening in the region. So that will be a great boon to the security here.
If I may, on the subject of Fortavius.
Yes.
We actually do have an envoy already of Fortavius, a young gentleman by the name of Linnick. He's a bit of a businessman, but I'm sure you should be able to get him.
Yeah, the shadow look okay in other maps, but I think the lighting on this map is different from other maps I tried, so looks weird.
Reports at,
I do need to go to a corner, change to another out, and then change to this one again, and you'll be fixed.
As a final note before I speak with the professors and prepare them for some other things, I'm sure you could all guess by the fact that I mentioned the declaration of war was received by many nations. I was aware beforehand, but you do not have to worry about keeping that secret of the darkness or the fact that it is contained here any longer. It is fairly well known. At least to these, at least they know it is here. I could not send them here without telling them that much. At this point, the cat is out of the bag. We are at war.
I am of the same mind. So we are clear to discuss our enemy openly. Am I to confirm that, sir?
Yes. Not outside of this barrier, but with any deployed here, it is safe.
Is that understood?
Roger.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Professor.
Understood.
In all honesty, I do not remember a lot of the names of these people.
Is that there? I can speak with the professors very briefly, and then I imagine there'll be an assembly, as there was the last time I was
To this well, thank you. Hello there, how are we doing well?
Sorry, that's up. There's lots of
Yeah, getting back. I'm gonna be leaving earlier-ish today because, spoiler alert, today's my birthday, and I'm gonna hang out with some friends. So I have to kind of leave early because this RP is 5 hours long. Gonna be too late for that.
I have a letter. Excuse me.
Hard at work today, Blaze. Hard at work.
Oh, I guess onwards.
Gavin,
Gallant
if you
away.
can do our last-minute preparations, make sure that all of our materials are set aside for me.
There, Lieutenant, and
I'll head over to the site.
Thank you.
Dars. Could I get your help with,
Thank you.
well, as much time as we have before assembly, could I get your help a bit with,
Alright.
some things in the forge?
If I can have you.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I can help you with that.
I was gonna ask you earlier, but the horn went off, so.
I'm sure there are probably rumors through the CAF in the past about being assigned here. Let me just put those rumors to rest. That is not why you are here. This is not.
Wanna take the portal or you wanna go for a walk?
Depends on what you define as a war, you know? I mean, when I was in captivity, I kind of, in my head,
That's a bit better, a bit shiny, I think, but at least it doesn't have like weird shadows. Right. Do people have breakfast here, or do we have my bag of nuts? Really wonder what people are up to these days. Who's around? Seen a lot of Amazing faces. Everything seems oddly exactly the same for the weird roots. Something's weird, definitely, but I cannot put my finger on it.
Yeah.
Hello there! It's been a while?
Is that Yori Mersion?
It's your immersion, alright. I rapped last night.
I can't believe
You
it. I
doing,
never
my
thought
friend?
I'd see you again.
It's been a while.
I'm alright. You look great.
I feel I look exactly the same. You're a new face, alright? At least for me.
Who are you?
Yori, your immersion. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I see.
You can call him Yuri for
Wonderful
short.
name.
Well, that's my
Yuri,
name.
okay.
Oh, right. Don't hit on my squad mate. I know how you are.
What?
Just for safety measure, you blockhead.
If I remember correctly, you're the one trying to hit with everybody. I think.
Don't worry. I'm well
You guys
aware of
hitting
my
each other?
lore.
Oh. Anyway, it's a pleasure to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
It's great to see you, my friend. Anyway, what's everything's exactly the same, but a little bit different. So I'm rather confused, especially with the choice of garden decoration that's going around.
Well, everything's picked up and I feel the steps in everybody's toes.
Well, I have my whole feet on the ground. I'm not sure what you mean.
War changes people. That's what I've heard anyway.
All right. People do seem a little bit gloomy. That one, remember? How long has it been?
Yeah,
A
the
year?
gloomy
A year
part.
more? Something like that?
Perhaps.
Lost track of time.
Perhaps. Yes, ever since the tournament.
Yep. Which, by the way, the big sign for the point's still there.
Wait, it is?
Yep, I literally just noticed it. It's right there with the Geomancer Academy logo right on top.
Was it supposed to be different? It's always been like that.
Yeah, I know. They put it up when I arrived. A year ago. Or so. For the tournament, which happened a year ago.
Huh. If this is the case...
I mean, I feel honored that y'all still remember. We're
That
choice to let it
tournament was-
there, but... Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, that tournament was way long ago.
I lost track of time. I'd say a year ago to not overshoot. But it's probably been more than that, yes.
Well... Right. We should go check on the others.
Hmm.
I think some of them went to the dorm area, so let's go there. If you're coming with, Yuri, you can come with.
Sounds good. I am very lost in many things, so... I have nowhere to go.
You're very lost in many things. How did you get here?
By boat!
Oh, well, at least you had that to guide you. But how did you get
Well-
to this spot specifically? Give me a step-by-step.
With my legs!
Yes, but how?
Wait, are you doing this again?
Doing what again?
Usually
Woke
when
up-
you overanalyze.
Alright.
Never mind.
Let me start from the beginning.
Yeah.
When I was born...
Start from the very, very beginning. Okay, perfect. You are starting from the beginning.
Great. So when I was born in a family that is like somehow military in fashion manners. So my parents, my dad, no immersion. So he signed me up for another academy. All right, sounds good. So
he's gonna yap all day.
So my father signed me up for the best of the best. So he signed me up for Geoman's Academy, which is
this reminds me of the time you talked about monkey poo.
I feel like you're interrupting me, which is very rude.
Sorry.
You're forgiven. Just because I like you.
I
anyway,
like you
as I was saying, so
Here,
me and the rest of my
we'll put
family.
a pin in this, and we'll come back to this later. Does that sound
All
good?
right. Pin put.
Perfect.
He just stopped, just like that.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Because I got a promise to be able to continue my conversation later.
Yeah,
People have
exactly.
things to do,
And
so
also,
we
I'm
can
just
continue conversations later.
Exactly.
Isn't everyone magical here in some way or another?
Exactly.
Well, usually how I shut
This
people
gentleman's
up is
very
like.
smart.
I love your earrings.
Thank you.
That was a long time. Are you tired? Do you mean to rub your shoulders?
Don't rub my shoulders, Yuri.
I've been told I'm a great massager.
Don't.
Masseur,
rub
that's the word.
Shoulders. It's
Waist?
only for. Don't rub my waist. Neither you touch my waist, I'll snap your damn arm off.
That
Don't do
sounds
it.
like a challenge, and I love a challenge.
You won't love one from me.
Well, yeah, we haven't. Oh, this is your dorm. Can I go in?
What business do you have inside?
Well, got invited, I guess. Come
Sure,
along.
go in. Follow Ryder. Yeah, no, find him.
Sounds good. I found you. What is that?
All right, you can be in here.
Yeah, your friend, I already forgot the name, told me that I can come in and just find you, and I already found you, so...
That's great. Get out, I'm trying to think.
Do you need an opinion? I can give an opinion.
No.
Sure about
No.
that? I have great opinions.
Yes.
Yes about me giving the opinion, and yes that I'm great at giving opinions.
Get out before I fist you in your face.
We can do that in the arena later. I'll see you later, Ryder. Everyone's rather angry, gloomy, bother. The RP started later than expected, so might have to leave mid. Well, there's not much to do at the moment, but yeah, I might have to leave early. BGFM. Oh yeah, the radio thing. I'm like trying to remember the names of everybody through my head. I am not doing so hard. I'm trying to remember Usu's character. I don't remember the name. I remember Link, the little dragon thing, but I haven't seen him, so I'm not sure if he's around still. Ryder, because you got mentioned in front of me. Vita, because there's DJ and I remember that character. Yeah. Don't remember much. I was trying to remember Static's character. What else? I remember Esmray, but haven't seen her, so maybe she's not around. There's a lot of people that are not around. I'm very lost, as you might see. So I'm just like treating everybody as being like, hello there, it's been a while. I absolutely remember you. Hoping that at some point people will say the name.
What's wrong? What do you need help with?
Well, I was trying to look for for some interesting stories.
Oh, those the stories, those yeah, the knights in shining armor stories. We should probably find somewhere the hero grew up not being a hero, but like we should find redemption stories.
That ones are sorry. Those ones are scary. I like the ones where the villains have a change of heart and become good guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like redemption stories. We should probably find those.
Planning on writing a book?
Although he's probably. Ooh, no, we need Jamie needs new reading material, so we're trying to recommend him better stories.
Yeah.
Well, he's quite different from what I remember, so he seems quite gloomy. So maybe not that theory? Not sure what he likes to read.
Do you know what happened with Jamie?
No clue. How will I know? I arrived last night.
Oh, but okay, so you didn't hear about it yet. Okay.
The only thing I know, I just got a letter that told me just to get on the boat and come here. And here I am.
You just got the letter?
Well, yeah, I was at home, got the letter, and come here.
A few of them have been sent back, and some of them stayed.
So,
like, you know, Mags went back.
Yeah, Davril, I don't know if Davril went also back, but,
Some of them are going back and forth.
Okay. Jamie did something really bad during our mission at Fallbrook, and he was demoted for it.
I noticed that. I didn't want to ask, but I noticed it.
Super paranoid. Blew up girls' brains out.
He kind of murdered a civilian.
On the effect of her affiliations.
Okay. So
wait, but
in his defense, she was stalking him, and she was getting really creepy, and she's like, you know.
I don't think that's a good excuse for murder.
No, it's not. But she also said that she was part of Lenora's crew. Lenora was one of the head bad guys. Like, you don't know the full story, huh?
I have no idea about anything.
Lord.
Yeah, so we went to
And
Fallbrook.
he was pulling strings.
Yeah, we went to Fallbrook, and there was an attempted coup by a vampire lord to take over the entire area, because that area is like home to vampires, werewolves, and humans, and this evil vampire lord tried to take it over, and by force, and his lieutenants like brainwashed some of our students, and Jamie didn't really like that. So when the lieutenants escaped, one of the local vampire ladies, I don't know why she said it, but she told Jamie that she was part of her people, her crew, and Jamie kind of took it the wrong way. And the way Jamie's mind works, it's like, if you're a bad guy, then you're a bad guy. Then.
So he took her out before she could do anything.
Yeah. But to be fair, she was getting really creepy, and she was stalking him. So. I was there
still,
for, like,
I don't think that's a good excuse for murder, but sure.
Yeah, it
isn't.
But that's why, and they found it out, and now he's demoted.
They detained him, demoted him. He went through a trial.
So he's a little grumpy.
Well, he seems a bit more than grumpy.
He's more than a little grumpy, but I think he can still be saved.
The question is, does he want to? Well, I don't think he needs saving.
I mean,
I think he needs therapy.
Yeah.
We had a therapy teacher. Where did he go?
We need a lot more therapy.
I don't think one therapy teacher is gonna like cut it for the amount of people we need here.
He was good. I think he's back in CAF.
Also, quite impressive, by the way, that the whole like billboard with the points from the tournament that happened like so long ago is still in the arena.
Still there. I know.
Like nobody wanted to clean up nothing.
Why won't they take it down? Our banners, our old banners, the GMA banners are also part of still decorating the stadium. I don't know if you've noticed.
I think those just stack.
Didn't pay attention, but that news.
Over it.
I mean, I guess in a way, or lazy, one or two, maybe both.
Plus, we've kind of been busy.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, we've the routes are new. Those weren't there like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I've been told.
Those weren't there 2 weeks
by
ago.
someone that the red ones are creepier.
Yeah, don't touch the red ones. The red ones gives you headaches and it makes me sick.
We kind of cleared them all out.
The red ones make me throw up. Why would you lick it? It makes me
You said
throw up.
Well, I might be different. Have you considered that?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you lick the red one and find out?
Okay. That one, or that one?
If you get
take your pick, but wait, no, I'm not. No, wait. As part of medical, I have to advise against this. No, don't do that.
I mean, that's even better. If something happens, you hate to help.
medical now, by the way.
I have eyes. I can see that.
Sorry, there's no cure. I would have to put you down.
It gives you
How
rabies.
are you still alive?
Don't lick it. It gives you rabies.
Yo, Cortez.
I have a vaccine
Zach
about
is
that.
looking for you over at the dorms for something.
He didn't do it.
Sure what.
Got it.
I'm sure
What
you
didn't
didn't do it. You'll be fine.
I don't know yet. We'll find out.
He
But I
wasn't
didn't-
angry at the very least.
I find that highly.
Zach,
Zach.
how are you guys doing? And
Yori.
I don't think I had the chance
Yori
to meet
Mersion.
you.
Pleasure to meet you. Arrived last night.
Last night. Good to meet you, Jin Silverrunner. Pleasure.
That's the name. Pleasure to meet you.
I said over at the dorms. I think he's checking yours right now.
Why would he be checking Cortez's room? That's weird.
If you're looking, well, he's looking for Cortez, so I guess it makes the most sense.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yes,
Oh.
arrived last
Things
night.
have been.
They gave me like a stack of paper what to do, so I might have to go do that early today. So I'll be free by tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, last time I was here, things look a bit better. No offense.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of war happening.
Just a tiny bit.
Just
Well,
a tiny
you know,
bit.
the
Blew up,
thing,
by the
you know,
way.
when I see it, what?
The tree blew up. It's still
Yeah.
there, but it had blown up. There
I
was
mean,
a big
look. Well, I don't have like perfect picture memory about trees specifically, but it kind of looks the same as it from this distance at least.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you the big stuff that has been happening in case.
I do not remember that single pine tree on top of the mountain.
Oh.
Very ominous.
I mean, that was there.
Very ominous.
That was there when I was here. When I arrived.
There's
so
there's
unless
some
you guys
trees
grew
that
one up
keep
there.
disappearing on me when I'm like, if I don't look at them straight ahead. If I like turn my
Maybe
head
it's
only a
because you
little, they
touched the
start
roots.
disappearing.
And it's a defense mechanism.
Maybe.
Also, roots and you.
Trees hide like that.
Well, I don't know. Things
some
evolve. Things
can-
change.
Ask Nerali. I'm
Some
pretty
are
sure
able
they
to
do.
emit
Nerali,
emit
that's
a
the name.
psychedelic effect sometimes. I'm not sure if these routes would do that exactly, but there is a chance.
There's some trees when we were standing at attention at the stadium. That if you're looking at the entrance, right above the entrance to the left, there's this one big pine tree that if you're not looking straight ahead of it, it will disappear. It was annoying.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Are you sure you're not just having like peripheral vision issues?
No, I'm
Maybe you need
pretty sure
glasses?
I know. Oh, I don't know if I need glasses. I would have to go back to the doctor in Abagua.
On my pair?
I'm pretty sure like people can't get glasses here.
Shrub! 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 Shrub!
Excuse me, but that's a duck.
I love those guys.
It's a shrub!
It's a duck.
It's a shrub
Some
baby.
of them are wandering around campus right now.
Duckweed?
It's a shrub baby.
There was also a raccoon and a crow like running around. I gave the crow some of my nuts from my trusty bag of nuts. What? I give some nuts from a bag of nuts to the raccoon as well.
The raccoon give you rabies.
I hope teach the crow arson.
Why?
Back to the point of rabies, I'm vaccinated against it, so I'm fine.
Why?
I was vaccinated against it too because I give a raccoon some food and attacks my face. It scratches the shit out of me. I have to go get another rabies shot.
Well, if a raccoon's attacked me, I think the raccoon has a higher chance of getting rabies from me because I'll bite.
I think. I
don't eat the raccoons.
I'm not gonna eat them, just bite.
That was
okay.
Raccoon meat is not a thing.
month or two ago.
Yeah.
You know how some people act here. I don't want to suddenly wake up one morning to hear screaming and suddenly someone's on fire due to arson. And it's not because of Misty.
From what I heard, that has happened before
that's the
because
name.
of Misty.
It's coming back.
I know. That's why I'm specifically referencing it.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to wake up on fire. Please, thank you very much. I don't have a lot to begin with.
I mean, it will be very toasty to wake up on fire, especially on a cold morning.
Speaking about
being there, done that. Hope it doesn't happen
It'll
again.
Maybe it'll be good if it happens in the north, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, speaking about cold mornings, do you need any, like, warm clothing
No,
or
I got like
stuff for
on the
G-
letter that I got told that I shall bring cold weather clothing, which I have a lot because
cold weather? Okay.
it's, you know, it's always winter and
there's
snowy where I
cold
live.
clothing, but freezing winter.
I know.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Do you...
I don't know how far north we are heading. I do not have any at present.
Might be close to my home.
So we are making a shopping list technically of what people need. So if you need a new,
I don't remember the name of my house.
Padding, winter
Need to
clothing,
go to my character
padding
sheet.
for your uniforms. You should tell Mason. Also for your weapons, do you need any upkeep and maintenance?
I'm already talking to Dars about that.
Okay, so Dars got to you first. Okay.
As for armor, yeah, I'm going to need a couple linens, a couple of wools, furs, anything you can give. I can put the budget for that if need be, easily.
Okay, that's good. All right, so we need. That's so far like 4 people that need to upgrade their winter uniforms, and Dars is taking care of the blacksmithing portion. Okay. Yeah. I got to go. I better go ask the other squads before I forget to do this. So I should probably. Okay. So, Yori, it's nice seeing you.
Lovely seeing you.
Stop getting tall.
Stop getting small.
No. Stop getting taller. Okay.
I believe you. That's the attitude.
You know what? You know what?
What?
There.
That works.
Somehow, I'm still high.
Yay!
Lovely seeing you again. Glad to see you're doing well.
I was going to offer to cast the shrinking spell, but I don't remember the incantation.
We have 3 people. We can do the shrinking spell.
Trust me, you don't want a smaller version of me. I'll get into places I should not.
Isn't it Ikvir? Ikvir Reduce?
And then we'd be dealing with the smaller version, well, maybe not a smaller version of him, but
I am very fast.
Is it Ikvir Reduce?
You can ask Lisa about
How
it.
fast?
Ik wil reduce.
I'm asking you about it.
If I want it, I could go to the tree and back in around 4 seconds.
Yeah, he does
Okay,
this
which tree?
light thing.
The one that
He
blew
does
up?
this lightning thing where he just disappears and comes back suddenly with
Oh,
food in his
you're-
hands, and it's weird.
Okay.
I'm trained. I
are
have
Limberlocks then,
new tricks
understood.
up my sleeves.
Ooh! Okay, I gotta go before I forget to do my job.
Go!
What the fuck?
Aww.
Well, it is exactly the same as I remember.
Hmm?
Oh, guards. And, oh, wait, archers?
And a tiny guard. Or a tiny archer.
It seems like the contingents have been working around the place, getting used to their surroundings and training.
I mean, they
Meow.
probably need a tour around to find place. I remember the tour when I first got here.
Morning, sirs.
Morning!
Manyan.
When did you get here?
Last night!
Sorry if I'm being rude.
No! You're completely fine. I arrived last night on a boat. Very late.
Very well. Then another GMA trip, sir, I guess.
My name is Yori. Yori Mersion. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. You're what?
Yori, it's my
Pleasure to meet
name.
you, cadet.
Yori
Pleasure to
Mersion.
meet you,
Mersion,
cadet.
my last name.
Oh. Okay.
Cadet Jin Silver Runner at your service. Hope the campus isn't too large for all of you to get used to.
Oh no. That's good
The walking does
exercise.
make me
I know it took me a couple weeks to do that, but take your time.
We're most likely gonna get used to it since we're mostly gonna be patrolling here.
Fair enough.
Alright. All in.
Alright, come on, man.
Have a lovely tour.
Yes. You have a wonderful day yourself.
Have a wonderful day, cadets.
Did that one call me Yusuf? Or yourself?
I think the second one.
I don't think they'd show disrespect that early.
Well, I don't think
Give
it was a
them,
disrespect. Maybe they misheard my name. Apparently people have an issue and sometimes remembering my name, which I feel like it's pretty easy to do. It's 4 letters.
You'd think so, but there are a lot of names and a lot of things, and a buckload of information to remember.
True.
Here.
It took me a while to learn the names of everybody here. Oh. Goodbye.
There you go. Well, it's good meeting you, Yori.
Same to you. Pleasure meeting you. You seem quite
Hopefully
capable,
we-
so good to know that.
I'd say I'd rival Lux. I stand by that.
All right. Oh, there's another patrol over there.
They're all over campus today.
I mean, there were quite a few around, so. Also, we're doing that weird, like, awkward thing that we say goodbye and then we have to walk to the same place because there's nowhere else to go. Oh, you're doing
Look,
the silent
it
thing.
happens. I have no
Okay.
idea what you're talking about.
Uh,
I don't
it-
even know
it-
which way I'm going.
Oh, me
Which-
neither. I
which
was
color to go to.
Well, I was gonna ask you
Oh.
where you're going, so you go to that one and I just choose another one. So it's not awkward anymore.
I don't know which one I'm going to now.
Which one was the dorm again?
Dorm is yellow. Don't
See you
lose a
later.
Finger.
Hello there again. Goodbye there again. I want to say hi to a few more people before I take my leave for the night for these one specific session.
We kind of just moved the glass case for a couple of those.
Alright.
I was just complaining about the fertility rod.
Hello there, it's been a while.
Hi, Yori.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, that's not a cadet.
No, it's just from GMA.
Yep, taking a cadet, but not from here.
Well, how
People are
have you...
saying that you were on the boat that showed up, but they didn't see you leave, and they're like, oh no, he's loose and nobody knows where.
Oh, I'm always loose and nobody knows where. I should choose when I show up. But technically, I arrived yesterday late night when everyone was sleeping, and I slowly sneak into the general room, and there was a pile of papers for me to sign and stuff. I had to go through that still.
Okay.
Shouldn't we know about that?
Understandable.
He was here all along. We just never noticed him until now.
That's not concerning, yes.
Have you noticed a piece of toast missing for your breakfast in the morning? That was me.
Oh,
No, I eat cake in the morning.
Oh, that's not gonna be good for you.
That's hardly the weirdest thing that we do around here. Like, that's honestly pretty tame by comparison to some of our morning rituals.
Rituals.
I mean, I need my carbs, I need my grease, and I need my protein, so...
You don't forget your fiber.
Your beer was good.
What? Your trip here was good.
No.
My trip here? Yeah, it was fine, I guess.
I don't think you said
Very good.
Let's take some burritos, brand chips.
Glad to see you again.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. I don't remember your the things on your face.
I got a little got.
Yep.
I got into some trouble. Oh yeah.
I'm glad you're still able to move your mouth. That's good.
Yeah.
You know,
A little bit. Got some scrapes.
Okay, we need to get
A little bit. Not too much.
A little bit. It's good enough. Great seeing you, by the way.
It's great seeing you.
Well, I mean, there are all these red
Alright. I need to find somebody. So I will see you around.
I'll be around for a little bit, then I have to, like... Yep.
Hey! I know I saw him! I already said hi and I gave him a hug and I told him to stop growing because he's too tall.
No, I'm literally saying...
He's tall.
No, she got shorter. I never, like... You grew.
No,
That's
I did
completely...
not get shorter.
He grew. He was like this
Yeah,
before.
he did. No, he wasn't. He was tall.
I remember. He was like this tall to me.
Somewhere that we could actually...
Anyways, are you going to need better equipment and like uniform padding for our trip to the north, where it's going to be
I already got it taken care of.
We're going to get very cold. Okay.
Yeah. I put in a request a couple weeks ago.
You're gonna have some trouble, so we're gonna have to like.
I gotta move. I'll see you guys around.
If it's like,
okay,
if it's
bye-bye.
cold up there, I might freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with you.
I don't think like like fluffy stuff or padding is gonna work.
Unless you cover yourself completely, I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe
Yeah, but
consider.
then I won't be able to. I won't be able to
resistance potion.
function.
How well can you?
I don't think
know you can
potions
keep-
would work the same way on me. I think that would just make me feel less cold, but like physically, I'd still be cold, and I get.
What about?
Do you insulate the liquids that you keep inside?
Pretty well, I'd say. I mean, as long
So
like,
if we put like hot water like balloons or hot water stuff like in you, will that keep you warm inside?
Probably. I mean, at that point, it'd just probably be easier to like eat something like a heat
Like a fire
stone or
crystal.
I mean, you'll
heat stone.
one of those.
Oh yeah, the heat stones. I remember those. Just shove one in
Yeah,
your
but-
stomach. You'll be fine.
But the thing is that heat stones get so like hot that we don't want her also to have the opposite effect and boil her from the inside out.
Well, no, that's the
I
thing.
mean, if it's like, well, if it's like
very
that cold,
cold.
there, I think it would balance
Yep.
out.
So you would
You-
have a boiling center and like a crunchy outside.
Well, I was about to
That would
say
be
that.
weird.
You might, if you've like showed in your stomach, it might feel weird, like having like a stomach ache. I'm
Well,
not sure if that's what you feel.
We don't have to
but-
get like a giant one. Like I feel like I probably got like a really big one, but like I could probably get like if we got like a smaller one, I could probably handle that.
But if we have
Maybe,
like,
different
lots
smaller
of
ones
smaller ones, like
around.
one for
Yeah.
your head, one for your hands and arms, one for each leg.
Probably like a core and extremities. Do not overdo it.
I don't know. I mean, I've never really thought about this. I've only been frozen like a few times, and only one of those was here.
This is why we are getting things ready now ahead of time, so we know what to do. Who do we know that has cold magic that can test it out in a controlled environment?
Augusta.
I am a dumb. Yes, you are correct, Augusta.
I was gonna say Liang, but Liang I think is unavailable now. So
no, Liang left.
Didn't Avril also come with
Yep.
everyone
Davril
else?
went back.
Yep.
Oh, he went back.
I think Davril went back with Maggie. I don't know if
The only one apparently I've been told this today. I've been told this. The only one from GMA that is here still. It's Adric, which just
Adric
snoring
is still
away
here,
in the dorms.
I think.
Then yeah, the only one that I know of that like would be able to specifically do that would be Augusta.
Okay, so we can
I would
probably
add-
work
I
with
would add you
Augusta
to-
and.
I would add her. You just have to like lock me in her room because her room is covered in ice too. It'd probably.
Oh, I was about to say we can lock you in the morgue and see how.
I don't think that's cold enough.
Morgue. There's bodies in there. Also,
There's
I don't think it's I don't think it's freezing in there. I think it's just chill.
Cold, just enough.
Is Liang's room still
You don't
cold?
want the bodies
We
to
can
steep up.
probably use
I
that
don't
one
know,
just to test it out.
I've never been to his room, so I don't know.
I just know that Liang's room is covered with ice. The entrance to the door is covered in ice, just like Augusta's.
I know Augustus is. I've seen it from the outside. I've never gone in, but yeah, that's the only thing I could think of is that. And as uncomfortable as that is, I'd be willing to try because, like, if I freeze solid there
We
and
don't
then
want a
like
recent
can't be
popsicle.
thawed, if I don't get thawed out, then I could shatter, and if I shattered, I'd probably kill me.
I mean, I feel like that's why it's a controlled environment. Better test it out before than sudden freezing.
Because, like, if I get all frozen solid, that probably means that, like, freezes to that. And then if, like, I break apart, it could break that apart, and that would kill me, because that would be bad.
That
I
would be
need
really,
that.
really bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can do some safe testing with Augusta.
Yeah,
I don't remember what that's for.
That's for
That
the
is
assembly.
for assembly. We have to go to the assembly hall
Oh,
and sit
fair.
down.
But yeah, I could, we could think about it, like, for tomorrow if Augusta's free.
Pretty much saw all of that. And we're going to the main building now, and that was pretty much the last thing. So
I'm
we
gonna
were
go
pretty much
to the assembly, and after that, back to Domes with me, and I'll have to retire myself for the night.
I was hoping not to avoid testing that again.
Why did he hang on his words like that?
I was thinking the same thing.
You're all doing okay. You're all doing fucked up rituals is what I was gonna say.
They haven't fixed that yet.
I have a feeling that I'm not going to be.
I see you.
I am soft and warm.
Wait a minute, why?
Me and her had a conversation one time about monkey
Moshi,
food.
why are you going under the table?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, what?
She said, and I quote, I dig at my own ass and throw shit at people.
Does he know what I
Her words.
Do you remember the cocoa bean?
I remember that.
Yeah, you remember that.
We're gonna miss you for the minute.
Why would anyone do that?
On the shoulder, behind me.
Like I never thought I would say that. I think you might be blacker than me. Not saying something to you.
I was following Zachary's example as a leader.
Don't worry.
Let's not check those.
There's your mistake.
Okay. Spend my schmuck any day.
Like Yori.
Take her signature nap.
Technically, he's not.
She remembered she had a dream to be a part of right now.
What?
We'll see her later.
Yeah, we probably should.
Great leadership.
Crystal Horn was getting on us.
I'm second in command. We're all here. Where were you earlier? I was asked where you were. I feel like as second in command, now leader temporarily, I should know.
Nah.
That's not helpful.
Wasn't trying to be.
That seems...
Stop fighting. I'm not fighting.
Yeah. I am in leader position. I could just... No, it's fine. I actually don't really care.
I was with Zachary.
Trying to open my menu to see the chat, but every time I open my menu, everything freezes, so I can't. And they haven't changed the pictures; they're all the same as before.
If he needs it, he'll ask.
You're strong and powerful.
He didn't ask for leadership. I knew he was just a
table gremlin.
If it's important, it'll take a haircut.
I think it's something that he probably has fucked with. His gorilla. You know her? You know her?
Let me be the gorilla instead. 100 men aren't winning.
Cool.
Huh.
Okay. He knows about it.
Is he trying to fight him? Like the gorilla? Like what's happening?
Dars.
How many riders do you think it would take to be the gorilla?
I think one.
There's your gorilla.
I don't think any natural normal creature could handle
Why does Ryder have to be the gorilla?
Gorillas versus riders.
He made the noise.
The gorilla's might win.
He has to take on the role.
I think the gorilla's might win.
I feel like they would just jump the shit out of him.
Channel that inner peace thing we talked about.
Like,
yeah, right.
I don't think anybody is stopping 100 gorillas from
I think if it's one by one, it just does this to every gorilla one by one, right?
Well,
If they
okay, so
jump
by the
on it,
100th gorilla, you think he would get tired? By the 90th gorilla,
Are they like gorilla, like glaive gorillas?
His
Like
flames. He could just like.
ignite a bunch of gorillas.
grilled, grilled blood.
Stop.
Gorilla.
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 You can go ahead and sit down. We have a couple people coming in a little late, but they'll be here. We have a few to discuss today. One I will wait for Barian to notate, and the others I will go ahead and go over now. Very well, as you noticed, we have guests. Armed to the teeth guests. Concordia, we welcome you. Thank you, guards, for joining us and boosting our security. Much appreciated. We look forward to working with you. They will be taking up station around campus at key locations as we fortify the academy. On that note, please know that after hours school visits, while they were possible before, they will now be going down on lockdown as we secure the school. Every evening the gates will shut and we will be putting a spell over the gate. Now, please, let's try not to catch you sneaking around after hours. If we do, well, hopefully you have a prequel with you. If you know who you are, that is good. Prequels, if we can get you to raise your hand.
Prefect?
Prefects, thank you. Alright, we look like we have one. So you need to be with
Prequel with you?
Nerali. If you want to not get in trouble. That is... Well, let's be honest. There shouldn't be many things that should take you after hours into the campus. Alright. That's about it. Now, some of you we will be contacting, and you might be taking shifts to help security detail with the guards as well. You know, if you are interested in that, please let us know. Though, just know that that will only be for a limited time because, well, things are escalating. And on that note, Mersion, if you would.
Good morning. 3 weeks ago, the Spectre walked within our very hall, delivering with it a message and action against us. As the magistrate told you this morning, most cities in the world received a similar message and are responding in full force and seriousness. Most countries are either turning to escalating their more local matters, while others are rallying in defense and aid. Gavin, immediately following the assembly, you will be speaking with me at length. Daz, immediately following this assembly, you will be speaking with Professor Blazehart at length. Your insight will be invaluable for the subject that he will present you. The enemy made clear in their message that the northern reaches of Isidel is well within their eye and reach. Cross-allied forces have deemed that this is unacceptable and have no intention of leaving them to fight on their own. I understand that we only returned from Fallbrook nearly no less than 2 months ago. We have been given orders to deploy in a few weeks' time. The following weeks will be completely focused in expedient study of the culture of Isidel and its history, the gathering of resources, food, alchemical supply, such as health and mana potions, which we have almost exhausted in our previous excursions, and a bit of fundraising, thanks to the many relics and magical reagents that we have gathered over your years here. There is some word that there will be a thorough review of all of your actions over the last few years, especially your tours of duty, where there is early discussion of award and recognition for your service, which we hope will give you proper aid, stance, and authority on our approach and occupation of Isidel, to make it easier for you to cooperate with other veteran officers of foreign armies. That said, upon our arrival, while there are some scattered armies who are being provided to aid us, there are 2 forces in particular which some are surprised of, and I very much welcome. The Path of 6, the Paladin Order, and the Scourge of the 7 are both rallying across several battlefields over the world over, and we are to expect them in Isidel as well. This will be incredibly valuable based on the other orc tribes that have been seen on the front, especially in Ancestra, as well as the Inquisition's large pushes in Abagua and the United Sanctuary. That is what I know of the situation thus far. Are there any immediate and urgent questions? Please rise if you have an immediate and urgent question. Lux, approach, please.
Lux, that's the name. Still remembering people.
You shall have it. Any others? Very well. I heard you. If anything, you should turn to Professor Blazeheart and we can organize you something on the next assembly.
No, I mean, like, we have something to ask. Can we go? Can we use the station?
Sir? You have it?
Today we were going around and asking, but this is a lot easier now that everybody is all together. We are taking inventory and stock of all of your equipment and supplies. If you guys need any extra padding for your uniforms to keep nice and toasty warm in the north, or if you need your equipment maintained and updated, please come to me and Dar so we can take stock and inventory so Mason can help out as Forge Master. Okay? Thank you.
Any sort of like pelts, wools that you can get for your equipment, because it's gonna get cold up there, so gotta get something good for you. Thank you.
I will close. Yes. As before, I will still be acting as field commander for this excursion. And so I will be the commanding officer once we are in travel and on our arrival. As before, I will do my best to be your political representative. I am relying on political to fill my deck with the best cards you can provide so that I can play them at the negotiating table. Please. That'll be all from me. Thank you, sir.
Barian so eloquently put it. We are headed to war.
I'm late for my own
As
birthday
such, we
party.
need to prepare. After the assembly, I need to speak with Zachary. And following, Zachary would like to speak to the leaders of all squads. We will prepare. We will make sure the school is safe. And we'll make sure that plans are laid so that you can make it out of the north alive. All right. Before dinner, we will be having the ceremony to honor the dead. We'll be calling you then. All right, Zach, please see me.
I'll leave it up to you to gather everybody.
Whoever that is. You know what?
What are you, his fucking secretary?
It's the part of his idea.
It was my idea technically. I'll be the secretary.
Okay.
For the ceremony, sure.
I'll do it.
The captain.
Yes, sir.
What? But you're second. Why do I need to be there?
Need to hurry. I'm late for my own birthday party. Okay, wait a second. Oh, I thought there was missing textures. It's just pink. And so, Yori comes back to sign all the paperwork that he was given, and it takes him the rest of the night. So, he's not able to interact with a lot of people, but me, out of character, promise you next time I'll stay for longer. But yeah, I think for the moment, that'll be it for me. Because it's my birthday, and I organized to hang out with some people, and I didn't want it to be that late for the people, so I have to leave early. Okay, I can read chat now. Hello, Burp. Yes, it was Yori. Sounds good. War, have fun. That's a line of messages. Tasty, sounds good. War, have fun. But yes. Next time, gonna be there for longer. Probably not till 5 a.m. because I have work before that. Sadly. But let me give you a little bit of Lick powers. Whoa. Lick powers. Up. And more. But yes, hope you have a lovely rest of your night. I'll see you next time. Most likely Monday, because Monday it's Warriors, and that's gonna be fun. It's after the 2-week break, so But yeah, thank you for dropping by. Expect more for your immersion to come back and fill you with immersion every Saturday. So, lovely night. I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the night, chat with some people, and have fun. Turning very old, turning 30 today, so yeah. See you around, everybody. Love you all. Keep it cool in the head and warm in the heart. Mwah.